Hey guys, Uli here. I want to talk to you guys about what Myron Golden is talking about, the four levels of value: imagination, communication, unification, and implementation. I read that off. So I'm riffing off Myron. So I want to relate it to my own story and then see how it can relate to you. So, imagination, he calls this the highest form. All this is derived from Genesis 1, where it says, Then God said, let us make man in our image. So the image is the highest form. So I go back to my imagination. Like, I think in the Bible it says when, the eye is defiled, to guard our eyes. So when our imagination is defiled, it blocks the God-given imagination. When my imagination is free and is like creative, there's a beauty and a freedom in it that is wonderful, beautiful. It's beyond religion, and of course it's beyond addiction. So imagination being the highest form, communication. Of course, Byron is talking about that communication, good communication, opens up doors to wealth. Yeah, I always struggled with that in the past, and I'm opening myself up to it. That's one reason why I'm doing this YouTube channel, to really communicate the experiences that I believe are valid, not just for myself, but also for people that come out of darkness and have been transferred into the kingdom of his beloved Son, in the kingdom of light. So communication, yeah. So these things are dear to my heart, and I'm learning to communicate them. So one thing that is really helping me with that is story work. It's a way to engage my own story, look at my story, and then find words. Dan Allender, in my understanding, is a guy who is able to name things that previously have been unnamed. If something is not named, has no words, we don't have words for the realm of the soul, the darkness, they cannot be healed. That's my opinion. Then the third form is unification. There, from my personal experience, I would quote IFS, internal family systems. That's another form of, I don't know if it's therapy, I don't like therapy as a word, healing. And there's two ladies that wrote a book. The originator from IFS just got pretty popular through Inside Out, the cartoon movie. Watch it if you haven't seen it. It's very entertaining, and it's very good. So in that movie, it talks about the inner workings inside of us, the different parts. Let's call them parts. They're called parts. So in the movie, I think it's fear, joy, what else? Disgust. Different parts and how they operate within us. Why unification do I mention that together with that? Now, if I am not in unity on the inside, how can I be in unity with other people around me? Like in the church, it's emphasized for us to be in unity within the church. I believe that few of us believers are in unity within ourselves, at peace, is another word for it, right? So, and then again, I think the danger is also like neglecting or living in delusion is not unity. So I was sharing in a previous video to the interesting part of story work and inner healing is to turn back, which I could also say repent, turn back, turn towards the pain, go towards the pain, engage the pain, invite Christ into the pain, and experience healing. And that creates unity. Another way through IFS, how they're approaching it is like to honor the different parts. Like instead of fighting this internal part, like sit down, shut up, be quiet, obey. it's to engage, let's say, anger. What's your function, anger? Why are you here? Why are you constantly like working? What are you trying to do? Not in a like curiosity. That's another story work. Like bring curiosity to the anger. Bring awareness and kindness. What is your mission, anger? Why are you here? What is your purpose? Oh, maybe your purpose was to protect me from shame way back when. The way to get anger on the team is to honor anger and say like, hey, thank you so much for your good work to protect me from shame. I appreciate that. And anger can sit down and fall into line and work with everybody else. And as they say in uh, what is it, Inner Boundaries or Boundaries for the Soul, that's the book. They explain the spirit-led self can take over. Beautiful. So that's my take on unification. And the first part is implementation, which is limited time and physical effort, right? So that would be physical work. I have a hardwood flooring business where we refinish, sand and refinish, install floors, tile, and so on. And yeah, all that, that helps me create wrinkles in my face and stuff. So that is really to, that's the physical effort, which I thought for so many years is the only way to make money, right? But which I'm learning through Brother Myron, it's not. It's actually the lowest form. So thank God for insight and wisdom, applied knowledge, and I hope this helps. Thank you guys.